All right, I've gotten a lot of calls, and so have animal shelters, about pets that have been dying in this heat. We, of course, hear about people and taking care of each other in this heat, but the pets are something that we don't often think about. I know it's happened to a friend of mine. I had to give CPR to her dog. It happened to you a couple weeks ago, and you teach this for a living. Yes. So if you do happen to be walking your dog and he collapses and stops breathing, we have Paulina Anderson here from Pet Tech to tell us what to do about it to save your dog. There have been dozens across the region that have collapsed and died just in the last week. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Haley.
I'll let you get right to it and tell us what to do.
Yeah, so in case of an emergency, your dog has collapsed, the first thing we want to do is we want to assess our pet. Do we see anything? Do we see any movement? Do we hear anything? Do we hear any breath? Do we see a rise and fall of the chest? If we don't, we're going to go directly into pet CPR. We're going to call for help to make sure there's someone out there that can come and help us. We're going to place our right hand over the heart. With our left hand, we'll make a fist and fill in the gap here between the floor and the pet and start your compressions. And 1 and 2 and 29 and 30. After we do that, we're going to come over to the mouth area. We're going to pull the tongue past the canines, and we're going to make sure there's nothing in here obstructing the airflow. There's nothing there. We're going to make an airtight seal with the lips and the mouth and do 2 full breaths into the nose.
Covering the nose?
We're going to do the breaths over the nose, covering the mouth and the lips. Okay? Now you're going to do this for 2 minutes. 30 compressions, 2 breaths for 2 minutes.
And what's the difference if it's a smaller dog or even your cat?
Right, so a cat, a small dog, toy breeds, they'll be this small. You're going to put them in your arm, and with your thumb and your middle finger, you will provide the compressions this way. And when you do the breath, it's the same way. You're going to do it over the mouth and the nose.
And this isn't just helpful for heat stroke. This is also a good idea if your dog is choking on something when he's walking around picking up something, or if you're, I know you also teach hiking with your pet.
Hiking with your pet,
what you do if you have a big dog and your dog breaks a leg, or
yes,
so many different things.
In a human emergency, we call 911. In a dog emergency, we are our dog's 911 call and ambulance.
All right, well, if you'd like to take one of her classes, she teaches it all. All of the information is on our website. Their website is pettech.net. You can also go to soulsthatmatter.com. Again, all of that is on foxla.com, as well as her classes coming up in September. You have them all over the region. If you'd like to take one, please go to our website. Thank you so much for being here. It's important information, and it happens a lot more than we realize. Back to you, Christine.
Yeah, really good information. Thank you.